This is Stan Twitter Jeopardy!
Introducing today's contestants, a filmmaker from New York City, Gregory Roberts, a writer from Ohio, Jazzy, and our returning champion, a physical therapist from San Antonio, Texas, Sabrina, whose 4-day point total equals 75,200 points. And now introducing the host of Stan Twitter Jeopardy, Matt Fluke.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Stan Twitter Jeopardy episode 11. I'd like to congratulate you, Sabrina. You have me truly impressed. She broke the one-day record, and she's our longest reigning champion. So congratulations.
Thanks.
But a new chapter begins for Jazzy and Greg, perhaps. They step to the podiums in this episode, trying to claim the gold. Will Sabrina hold her ground? Let's get to today's game. Let's get into today's game with these categories. Say yes to the dress.
Oh my God.
Ooh.
Your girl's getting married.
Arcade games.
That's fun.
Bring the fight. Urban Dictionary. That's the fun one we were talking about. And Potpourri, if you don't know what that is, it's random crap.
All right.
And author's notable works.
Okay.
All right, Sabrina, you know the drill. You know what's going on. What would you like to do first?
Let's do say yes to the dress for 200.
She's the Disney villain who wore a black dress accompanied by a long coat made of Dalmatian fur. Greg.
Who is Cruella DeVille?
Corella. Yes, that's right.
Say yes to the dress 400.
A P on a dress size tag stands for this word. Sabrina.
What is petite?
Correct. That's right.
Say yes to the dress for 600.
Seen here, also the name of a drink of sorts is a dress suitable for at semi-formal occasions. Sabrina.
What is a cocktail dress?
Yes, a cocktail dress is it.
Say yes to the dress for 800.
This British royal made headlines for wearing the same dress twice in 2012. Is the buzzer locked?
Yes, it's locked.
All right, go ahead. Jazzy.
Who is Kate Middleton?
Yes, Kate Middleton, and you almost saw the other clue, but yes, that's correct.
I say just dress for 1,000.
All right, with this clue, it's the color that Chinese women wear on their wedding day. Sabrina.
What is red?
That's correct. That would be the color.
Let's do arcade games for 200.
It's the maximum possible score is 3,333,360 points. That is if you eat fruit, dots, power pellets, and ghosts. Sabrina.
What is Pac-Man?
Yes, Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man. We would take either.
Arcade games for 400.
This game's name is pretty straightforward, as you had to destroy large chunks of rocks along with enemy saucers. Oh, not this, guys. No.
I know it. I just can't think of the name.
What is asteroid? Asteroid. Yes.
Arcade games for 600.
All right. Do not try this at home. In this game, you had to navigate across a busy street. Sabrina.
What is Frogger?
Yes, Frogger.
Arcade games for 800.
Good luck showing kids today this 4-lettered arcade game by Atari, which was is that Maddie again? I don't know. Which was the coolest thing? Which is the coolest thing in 1972? Sabrina.
What is Pong?
Yes, Pong is right.
Arcade games for 1,000.
Him was partly inspired by Beauty and the Beast when he created this arcade game. And no disrespect to the Nintendo founder or the Nintendo legend himself. It's Donkey Kong, of course. Donkey Kong, Beauty and the Beast.
Let's do Bring the Fight for 200.
It's the American sports drama film series written and starring Sylvester Stallone. Greg.
What is Rocky?
Yes, of course. Philadelphia film, of course. Yes.
Bring the fight 400.
This in this sport, fights are actually common in the loud, followed by some time in the penalty box. Sabrina.
What is hockey?
Yes, hockey's right.
Bring the fight for 600.
In 1985, this iron heavyweight fighter fought in 15 fights, 11 of them resulting in 11 first-round knockouts.
I've got like 3 names in mind. I don't want to guess.
Yeah,
Was Mike Tyson one of them?
okay.
No. Bring the fight for 800. Let's get this guy out of the way.
White blood cells develop these to fight off infection.
Develop these?
Yep. What are antibodies? Antibodies.
Okay. 1,000.
All right, let's finish off this somewhat difficult category with this clue. Also a former WWE wrestler and UFC fighter, she was the first American to win a World Judo Championship in 1984.
Interesting. I don't know.
Oh,
No.
who is Ronda Rousey?
She's won a championship in judo.
Sabrina, we're gonna have to cut you off there. It's gonna be our first commercial break, so we will see what happens in the rest of the regular round. Hello, everyone. We are back from our commercial break. We had to do some resetting of sorts and some brain rest, but we're back with 3 categories left evenly. All right, Sabrina, you're the first to answer last. What would you like?
Let's do Urban Dictionary.
All right, I promise it is appropriate. Let's go with it.
Okay.
Often used to describe someone in Among Us, to be scandalous or shady. Sabrina.
What is sus?
Yeah, you acting sus, Sabrina? Yes, that's correct.
Urban Dictionary for 400.
This electrical sounding word, someone who supplied you something you need.
Am I too old for this?
I don't know. Are you? What's a plug?
Oh my God. Let's do 600 Urban Dictionary.
Also the name of a vessel to endorse a romantic relationship. Sabrina.
What is a ship?
Yes, a ship.
800 Urban Dictionary.
Seasoning, to be pissed or upset. Sabrina.
What is salty?
Yeah, salty.
Urban Dictionary for 1,000.
This 4-lettered S word, an overzealous maniacal fan. Sabrina.
What is a stan?
Yeah, Stan Twitter Jeopardy. Woo!
Yep. Okay, potpourri for 200.
The title pharaoh is given to rulers of this Middle Eastern country. Sabrina.
What is Egypt?
Yes, Egypt.
Potpourri for 400.
Forget the Q-tips. With a tongue length of 21 inches, this animal can clean its own ear. Sabrina.
What is a giraffe?
Yes, giraffe.
Potpourri for 600.
I swear to God. Anyways, I hope this eases the tension a little bit. And today is the daily double. Woo! All right. You have a very big lead, 7,200. Jazzy's second place with 800. What would you like to wager?
Let's wager 1,000.
Okay.
I'm conservative. I'm sorry.
No, I thought you were going to say 500 again. All right, here we go with this clue. In the English alphabet, it's the most commonly used letter.
What is E?
That's correct. E is the letter. Congratulations to the Daily Double. Potpourri left in author Noble works. Have a go.
800 potpourri.
All right. It's the city in which Starbucks opened its first store in 1971. Sabrina.
What is Seattle?
Yes, Seattle. I went there.
Potpourri for 1,000.
All right. The year is 1867, and the United States bought this from the Russian Empire on October 18th. Jazzy.
What is Alaska?
Correct. Alaska is it. Yeah.
Okay, author's notable works for 200.
With this clue. The diary of a young girl is built from actually daughter from her who was hiding from Nazis. Jazzy.
Who is Anne Frank?
Yes, Anne Frank.
Author's notable works for 400.
Herman Melville wrote this book about a man's hunt for the great whale. Sabrina.
What is Moby Dick?
Correct.
600.
Karl Marx wrote this political text which details the struggles that exist in society.
Mm,
Classic, guys. It's a classic.
yeah, I know.
Can't think of the name.
What is the Communist Manifesto?
Authors for 800.
Written in the 14th century, this collection of tales was written by, not geography, Gregory Chancer. Gregory Chancer.
Yeah. Like who?
Gregory Chancer. Greg.
What is the Canterbury Tales?
Yes, and it's appropriate that you answered that.
Nice.
All right. And the last clue of the whole game, of the whole thing. Leo Tolstoy wrote this book that looks at the physiological effects of war and discussions it created. Sabrina.
What is War and Peace?
That's correct. And that brings us to the double Jeopardy round. Sabrina, 9,400. Jazzy, 2,000. Greg, 1,200. Greg, you get to pick first in the double Jeopardy round after this. Hello, everyone. We are back to not only play the double Jeopardy round, but to get to know our three contestants even more than we already know. Gregory Roberts, a filmmaker from New York City. How you doing, Greg?
Doing good. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Yes.
So, Greg, you listen to your application that you got cursed out by Kanye West at a private event. How did it happen exactly?
Well, it was an event run. It was an event for an anniversary of a product that was developed by a company. I'm not going to say the company or anything that could be tracked or like traced to me, but it was a company that made a product that is popular, and it was like the 25th anniversary of it. And Kanye West was like the performer. He was like performing at this private event, and he designed the invitations for it. And someone put perforations in the invitations, which ruined his artwork he didn't like the perforations on the piece of paper of the invitations. Okay. And he started screaming at whoever did it, and I happened to walk in at that point in time, and he briefly thought that I was the one that ruined the invitations. So he was just screaming about how like if like whoever has this, like whoever like if the person who did this has like a child, their child should be taken away. And that's what he said. And then I didn't engage with him, and I left. So that's what happened.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Kanye, if you're watching this, it wasn't him. Listen, if there's any chance that you're watching, it wasn't Greg. All right. I know Kanye, I know you're a fan of the show. All right. Anyways. Greg, good luck in the double Jeopardy round.
Thank you so much.
Jazzy, a writer from Ohio. Jazzy, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. I'm having so much fun. It's been awesome answering a lot of these great questions.
And apparently you're a singer because you auditioned for American Idol ever since you said 15, correct? Or
15,
14?
Yeah, that was the youngest you could be. And I've been a fan of the show since like forever. So it was like every year.
I'll let you know if I'm doing a Stan Twitter Idol. Well, no, that's Austin, but that ain't me. But hey, I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, thank you so much.
We'll see you on there. And speaking of seeing you on there, I expect to see this girl on Jeopardy. We had a conversation about it. Sabrina, our 4-day champion. Sabrina, how you doing?
I am good. I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
Having fun.
Oh yeah. And we keep every filming session we've been doing, we're like, oh, Sabrina, new fact. And she wants to talk about meeting a celebrity. So this is brand new to me. Sabrina, tell us about it.
So between the years of like, let's say 2012-ish to like 2016, I've met like probably close to 50 celebrities. Like my friends and I, it was like almost a hobby of ours to go and like find these people. Like usually we would go to like, it would be like a concert or a movie premiere or like a event or some kind of like convention, and like we would be like on it. Like we would try to do our best to meet people for free. Like we didn't want to like buy VIP, we didn't want to like buy like a meet and greet pass. It was like, how can we find these people in like just everyday life? And definitely close to like being probably not illegal, but like there was definitely a boundary that we were very close to, but we never like broke it anywhere, like, did anything like that. But we had a lot of wait periods. We would wait for hours sometimes to like meet people, and it was so much fun though. Like we met some great people. Like probably my favorite was Rupert Grint, Ron Weasley from Harry Potter. That was my favorites. He was so sweet. He was really quiet too, which is funny. And then the same, no, actually that was a year before. And then I met Zac Efron and Dave Franco on the same day, and that was amazing too.
Wow, we have some contestants here today. Let me just say that. Hey, listen. Hey, that's awesome. I was the same way myself with YouTubers back in the day. So
Yeah.
so I totally understand it. All right, guys. So Double Jeopardy, let's do it. Let's see what Greg wants first out of these categories.
Oh boy.
Broadway by character.
I'm gonna suck at that.
Okay.
World records. Who said that? Oh geez.
Okay.
Islands. Astrology.
Oh, fun.
And
Do Broadway by character 400.
Sandy, Danny, and Betty. Sabrina.
What is Greece?
Yes, Greece is correct.
World records for 400.
He was the first person to appear on the Time magazine on the cover for over 50 times. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Who's Nixon? 55
Okay.
times.
That's crazy. World records for 800.
Oldest current monarch, longest reigning queen, and most currencies featuring the same individual are all records held by this woman. Sabrina,
Who is Queen Elizabeth?
be more
The
specific, please.
The
Thank
second.
you. The
Sorry.
second. No, you're fine.
World records for 1200.
Kavili Papajan holds the record for the longest amount of time trapped in knees. I will take the stairs next time. Sabrina.
Or elevators?
Yes, elevators. Imagine that.
World records for 1600.
As of May 2003, David Levy holds the patent for the smallest functional disk computer part. It's only 3 by 1.5 inches. What is a keyboard? Keyboard.
World records for 2000.
This country had the worst inflation of the 20th century after World War II. Yeah, difficult double jeopardy here today.
That's good.
What is Hungary? Hungary, whatever however you want to pronounce it.
Who said that for 400?
That's cool. This mouse guy once said the way to get started is to quit talking and not Beijing, doing. And that's not grammar right, but you get the idea. Here's Walt Disney, mouse guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is almost this is almost as bad as the
I don't know why I was thinking of a cartoon mouse.
Yeah, I was like
So
thinking
like,
like
cartoon
Mouse?
mouse said this.
this is almost as bad. This is almost as bad as the game 5. Anyways.
Who said that? 800.
None. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Sabrina.
Who is Mother Teresa?
Yes, Mother Teresa is right.
Who said that for 1200?
32nd president. When you reach the end of your rope, tie a knot in it and hang on. No, you're a president.
I'm like, I don't really order.
FDR, probably referring to the Great Depression there.
Who said that for 1600?
This famous baseball player, never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. So, Sabrina.
I don't know. Who's Babe Ruth?
Yes.
Who said that for 2000?
Let's get it in the barn there. All right.
Just get it
This
out.
children's book author, you have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You could steer yourself in any direction you choose. Sabrina.
Who is Dr. Seuss?
Yes, that's correct.
Islands for 400.
Islands for 400. This sea, you will find the Cayman Islands. I wasn't lying.
Like,
Caribbean Sea is the answer.
okay, islands for 800.
The Canary Islands, I definitely said that wrong, are a part of this European country. Sabrina.
Is France?
No. Gregor Jazzy. What is Spain? Or what is Spain? Not what are. What is Spain?
Islands for 1200.
Its name means Holy Cross and is the largest of the U.S. Virgin Islands. Sabrina.
What is St. Croix?
Yes.
1,600 islands.
Hawaii has the nickname of this food item, a name James Cook chose. What is sandwich? Sandwich Islands?
Islands for 2,000.
The 17,500 islands of what it was once the Dutch East Indies are. Now this nation of about 260 million. Sabrina.
What is Indonesia?
That's correct.
Let's do astrology for 400.
It is your daily reading and comes from the Greek word for markers of the hour. Sabrina.
What is a horoscope?
Correct.
Let's do Broadway for 800.
Sorry about this. Elphaba, Glinda, Nessarose. Sabrina.
What is Wicked?
That's correct. Sorry for the mispronunciation if you're a fan.
You're good.
Let's do art for 400.
Funny enough, Picasso learned to do this before walking. Sabrina.
What is paint?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Jazzy.
What is draw?
Yes, drawing. I'm sorry, Sabrina.
Okay.
Broadway by character for 12,000.
Christine, Raoul, Carolotta. Oh, come on. Greg.
What is West Side Story?
No.
No.
Jazzy.
What is Phantom of the Opera?
Yes, I would be
Damn.
really insulted, guys. I love Phantom of the Opera.
Broadway by character by 1,600.
Harold Marion Marcellus. What is the Music Man?
I'll take astrology for 800.
Answer is really double. You certainly do have a lot of catching up to do, but
I do.
You do have
Let's
36.
make it a true daily double.
oh, a true daily double with this clue.
Hey, get it.
Compassionate and loving between June 21st and July 22nd.
What is Cancer?
That is Sabrina's nodding her head. That's correct. Yes, that's correct.
Astrology for 1,200.
This animal is the celestial symbol for Aries. Sabrina.
What is a ram?
Yes.
Astrology for 1,600.
When planets are in opposition, they are in this angle to each other in degrees. Some word origins could have helped you there. Opposition 180 degrees, turn around maybe. That would have helped you out a little bit, but understandable.
Astrology for 2,000.
Gemini has this sort of pair as its celestial symbol. Sabrina.
What are twins?
Yes, twins. All right.
Art for 800.
All right. It is the country that this famous artist, Leonardo da Vinci, was born in. Sabrina.
What is Italy?
Yes, Italy.
Art for 1,200.
It is the name of the colors obtained by mixing equal amounts of two primary colors. Sabrina.
What are secondary colors?
Yes.
Art for 1,600.
Answer is the daily double. 26,000 is your score, Sabrina.
I'll do 1,000. I'm kind of iffy on art. I don't know.
We'll see. Let's see if you're right. 1,000 for this clue. This artist painted that famous painting, The Starry Night.
Who is Van Gogh?
Yes, Van Gogh is correct. That brings you up to 27,000.
Let's do art for 2,000.
La Gionda is Italian for happy and is another name for this painting of a woman. Sabrina.
What is the Mona Lisa?
Yes, that's correct. And this clue, wrapping up our game. Frankie, Tommy, and Nick. Greg.
What is Jersey Boys?
Got himself out of the hole with that.
Yay!
That's one of my top moments of the show, to be honest with you. That's kind of cool. All right, so we have all three contestants competing in Final Jeopardy with that last right answer with Greg. Let's see what we're dealing with in Final Jeopardy. Here's your category. Cities of the world. All right, we'll be right back after this. Welcome back, guys. It was a dominant performance by Sabrina. No surprise there. Very impressive. But we still have Final Jeopardy. We love that. It's going to be fun. Cities of the world. Who knows what it's going to be? Let's see what we got going on here with this clue. This four-lettered European capital city takes place as a city or island in all 7 continents. You have 30 seconds. Good luck. We go back to Greg, who saved himself toward the end. What was your answer, Greg?
I said this is probably wrong.
What is it? What did you write? What is Rome? Yes, that's correct. Rome or Roma is correct. It takes place as an island or city in all 7 continents, and you double your score, correct? At 2,000. So you come up to 4,000. Way to go, Greg. All right, next is Jazzy, who will certainly have
I put Oslo. What is
Oslo is not
Oslo?
correct. I'm sorry. And what did you wager?
I wagered 6,000.
6,000. So that makes you in third. And Greg, you come up to second place. And you're going to finish off in second place, probably. Sabrina, our 4-day champ. I mean, our 4-day champ with 29,000 without any Final Jeopardy to do it, and not a lot of big daily doubles. Impressive. What did you write down?
Girl, I also wrote Oslo.
There's also no idea. That's incorrect. What did she wager?
1,000.
1,000. It doesn't matter. Congratulations, Sabrina. You are a 5-day champion, and you have broke 100,000 points. I don't know the exact total, but congratulations. You are a 5-time Jeopardy champion.
Yay.
We'll see you guys next time in 104,200, by the way. All right. We will see you guys in the next episode. Take care.